Good morning guys, I hope we are well. In this lesson we're going to be applying the three laws of indices which we have learned in order to simplify expressions. So what I'd like you to do, please can you pause the video and try these three questions, and if you're not confident just let the video run and I'm going to explain all three right now. Okay, so a squared multiplied by a to the power of 3. Well, what does a squared actually mean? Well, a squared means a times a. What does a cubed mean? A cubed means a times a times a. So timesing these together, what do I have? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of a all times by themselves, so that gives me a to the power of 5. But do we remember the quick way to do that? Well, 2 plus 3 makes 5, and that rule is when we multiply indices with the same base, we add the power. So when you're timesing them together, just add those numbers on top. Next question, so a division problem. Do you remember the quick way to do a division? Well, let's think about it. Let's write out in longhand just to remember that rule. So a to the power 6 all over a to the power of 3. Do I have a pair of a's which cancel out? Yes, I do. Do I have another pair of a's which cancel out? Yes, I do. Do I have any more pairs of a's which cancel out? Yes, I do. Any more pairs of a's? No. I've run out of a's on the bottom, so I stop there, and that tells me that my answer is a times a times a, which is a cubed. So what's the quick way? Well, 6 take away 3 gives me my answer of 3. So when we divide indices with the same base, we subtract those powers. Okay, so last one. So when I have a power inside and outside of the brackets, how do I approach these problems? Well, what does to the power of 4 actually mean? Well, it means I'm going to take whatever's inside my bracket, so I need to take my a squared and multiply it by itself 4 times. So that gives me a squared times a squared times a squared times a squared. So applying my first law of indices, so when I'm multiplying, I just add those powers. So 2 add 2 add 2 add 2 gives me 8. So my answer is a to the power of 8. So what is the quick way I could have answered this question? Well, 2 times by 4 gives me 8. So I can say when I have powers inside and outside of my brackets, we multiply them together. So 2 times 4 gives me 8. Okay, so these are the three laws of indices which will help you answer your classwork task for today. So I've attached it for you on Google Classroom. So have a go at section 1 first, and that's where you need to match the questions to the appropriate answers. And just be careful, there's 3 extra possible answers for you. Okay, so 3 of them won't match up to a question. And then after that, you can take yourself on to section 2. All your solutions are on the worksheet, but if you're stuck on a particular question, just let me know which one, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Alright, thank you very much, guys.